member meeting for climate change and environment taking place on Monday, the 17th of June 2024. I'm Councillor Richard Sylvester, the Executive Cabinet Member, and I would like to welcome councillors and officers of Bolton Council and members of the public if you are watching the recorded version on the Bolton Council YouTube channel. The first item of business on the agenda is the monitoring report for Executive Cabinet member decisions, and this was sent out by email prior to this meeting. I think a few can come off, Ian.
Yes,
starting with the
start
if you note these, Ian, starting with the 17th of January 2023 savings and efficiencies review of environmental services post consultation report. It says all actions associated with this change are now complete.
Okay.
18th of the 4th 2023 procurement of meat for school meals. The contract has been awarded and is due to start on the 1st of the 10th 2023. Then I've noticed 19th of the 9th 2023 technical officer proposals. This post is now filled. Actions associated with this item are now complete.
Okay.
Then we have the 9th of the 10th 2023 highway weed spraying. This in-house service is now being delivered. All actions associated with this item are now complete. And I think that's all of them which I've noticed that can come off the monitoring report.
Fine, I'll take those off for the next time. Yeah.
I'm happy to take any questions or queries from other councillors on this call regarding the monitoring report. Councillor Connor Bennett, you've indicated.
Yep, thank you, Chair.
Sure.
We really welcome the ordering of new bin wagons, and hopefully it's going to improve the service that's not been of a great standard recently. I was just wondering, because climate change is kind of my passion, has any thought been considered into putting the necessary infrastructure to electrify the fleet in the future?
Yes, this has been looked into, and hopefully in due course, in a few years' time, that can be done. If Gary Parker had been on the call, he is very knowledgeable about this issue. He has worked for other authorities who haven't electrified vehicles, but he keeps in contact with other authorities to see what they're doing as well. So yes, it is on our agenda for the future, and when that infrastructure becomes available, we will be looking at that very seriously indeed.
Thank you.
Any other questions regarding the monitoring report? Just to say, on refuge vehicles, another 9 should be delivered by the end of this month. So that will be good news. If there's no other questions, we'll move on to item 2 on the agenda. This is the Directorate of Place Finance Report 2023-24 final outturn. So we'll go over to Janet Pollard, who will take us through this report. Over to you, Janet.
Thank you, Councillor Sylvester. So this is the final outturn report for the Directorate of Place. At the end of the financial year, the Directorate overspent by £803,000. For this portfolio, the overspend was £105,000. There are no general reserves held by the Directorate. Key financial findings can be found on page 3, and service-specific findings can be found in Appendix A. The Executive Cabinet Member is asked to note the report and approve the recommendations in Section 11 that are relevant for this portfolio. I'm happy to take any questions.
Sure. So thank you, Janet. Any questions for Janet on this report, please? Nobody's indicating. I'll give you a few more seconds to indicate if you wish to ask any questions. Okay, so I will note the revenue budget changes in year, including the corporate budgets received for demand within place. Note the revenue, capital and reserve financial position for the portfolio which I'm responsible for as at 31st of March 2024, and the key findings of the report. Approve revisions made to the capital programme which fall under my own portfolio, and approve the Director of Place delegate authority to call off on the framework for the capital programme. So that is approved and noted. Thank you, Janet. So we'll go then to item 3 on the agenda, which is the Directorate of Place Strategic Budget Report 2024-2025. So back over to you, Janet, for this one.
Thank you very much. So this report's the final stage of the corporate business planning process. Section 6 contains fees and charges that are outside the 2% assumption built into the February report that went to full council approving the budget for 24-25. The executive cabinet member is asked to note the report and approve the recommendations relevant to this portfolio in section 8. But could I please point out to members that there's an error in the report. So in the capital programme, in the recommendations at the end of the report in section 8, it does say that the capital programme is 54.4 million, but actually it's 49.2 million, and that figure is all the way through all the reports. So it's right all the way through the report. It's just the recommendations that I just need to point out are wrong. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for pointing that out as well, Janet. So this item's open for questions as well. Please indicate, members, if you have any questions or queries on this strategic budget report. I'll give you a few more seconds if you have any questions or queries. If not, I shall note the 2024-2025 revenue budget for Directorate of Place of 31,513,000. Note and approve the identified savings and efficiency within the report of 862,000, of which 412,000 fall under my portfolio responsibility. Note the 2024-2025 capital programme for Place of £201,400. Approve that the Director of Place has delegated authority to call off on the required frameworks to support the capital programme, and approve the proposed increases in fees and charges relating to my portfolio responsibility.
Thank you.
So that's all noted and approved, Janet.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So that is all the items on the agenda. So until the next Executive Cabinet Member portfolio meeting, can I thank everybody for attending, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you. I'll stop the recording.
Thank you.